Home shopping. Let's go. No home shopping? Ah, probably because of the storyline related stuff that's about to happen soon. I think I only have a couple of days until that stuff comes up. Rise, Yukiko, Murray. Yeah, Hisano's there too. I'm gonna check others out first though. Or maybe because there are tests coming up. This might be a thing too, because there are finals pretty soon, I think. Well, we're gonna hang out with Hisano then. I need to beat the cat. I always forget about that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so for 6 to 7 I need to stop by Daidara. Yeah, it might be Steam that's having hiccups. Hey, the veggies are ready. Let's go. I mean, I'm glad I can at least play games over Steam. More eggplants. Always eggplants. Definitely the most important thing right now. Anybody else available during nights here? Getting to the point again where I have no idea what to do during nighttime. I can't go tutoring, right? I have all my stats maxed up. Yeah, I don't think I have any books that I still need. The thing is, the books that I still have left, they only give me extra stats, and I already have all of those maxed out. I mean, I'm quickly gonna double check again, but I am pretty sure I have everything maxed out at this point. Actually, no. I'm still missing Diligence. Okay. I did not see that coming. Diligence is envelopes, yes. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, that surprised me. I can study, but it's not gonna do anything. Okay, it's test time, so we're now gonna have a couple of quick days anyways.
Yep.
I don't think Kazakhstan would work to begin with. I'm not sure the infrastructure is built up all too well over there. That's just a wild guess. Yeah, and the server's probably connected to 56k modem. At least I would be surprised about that. Alright, we're done with tests.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that...
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary.
Oh, this girl never changes.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Whoa, it's all clear.
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world. But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world? Huh? It's just a thought.
She's not wrong.
Anyways, let's get him over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow.
Oh yes, we're gonna save. Okay. Time to go for the true ending.
Hey, here's a story about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint.
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. But all
No,
that's
not
left is
yet.
for the police to build a case
We still
for
have 3
Namatame,
dungeons.
right? I'm sure your uncle can.
But if he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable.
Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes,
So even if they're caught,
it's a possibility.
hell's up with that? We all know he did it. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not... If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
What's the matter?
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new Kotatsu.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? All right, off to the housewares section.
Oh boy, a lot of storyline stuff coming up now.
If we're getting a Kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a Kotatsu before, huh, Ted?
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, but I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay.
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But
Don't be silly.
We caught the killer, man.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
you guys... Sensei, I'll stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home, Sensei.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Oh, that's a great idea.
Great idea.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time.
Too bad.
Oh, come on. Why would
Things
we
are gonna
do something
escalate
like
quickly.
that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Juness overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that.
What?
Come on, baby.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
But what would a girl her age want?
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
A t-shirt. A reset ball.
That's... it's still pretty cute.
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Of course!
Let's make it a cake to remember.
Well, if you're gonna bake it, it's gonna be rememberable.
Hello, this is Adachi. Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately.
Let's go!
Come on, let's go!
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? They said so on TV.
Calm down, please.
Don't tell me to calm down! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Yes.
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking...
Damn it. Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
His wounds opened up again.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just
Kanji
telling you
feels
the
something's up.
And you call yourself a cop? If you want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you!
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here? Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan. Daddy.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Well, not very good.
Doctor.
Big bro. I'm scared. Big bro. Daddy.
Not gonna lie, when I played this casually, this one really caught me off guard. This was something I did not expect at all.
Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
I literally thought at first I made a wrong decision and got a bad ending here. Because I was like, whoa, there's no way this is gonna happen on a good ending. Because it's like, it's very rare for video games to let a child
we still
die.
couldn't figure out what caused this.
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame! Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital!
It's very smart.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only Teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's the only one in the world. Call a doctor! Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
How convenient nobody's here.
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right. Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
I was scared.
You have your life?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan's...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow.
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What? Is that what Namatame's really thinking? Then... he wasn't deranged or anything.
To hell with the law!
This... please! Stop! Huh? Stop what? Or do you want us to do something?
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. I don't care either way.
But you're different.
I'll continue saving people.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop.
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still...
no way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters...
Wait a second. Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's...
What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy!
Cheer! Everyone, if we're gonna do this, at this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. There's no way I can do that!
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. What do you want to do?
Wait a
don't have time
second.
to wait. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something.
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Namatame's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand?
Something's bothering me.
What is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling? Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down. And we're on
He's right.
path to the true ending.
Perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san.
Fine.
You're right. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment.
But... yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Damn it. But you better remember this. Anytime, anywhere.
Let's just think.
Jeez. Then again, that's why you're our leader. All right.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Sorry.
And max full. And now we're gonna start with Justice. Justice? Judgment? I don't know. One of those two. Judgment, yes. Justice is Nanako. I always mix those two up.
Hey, you guys?
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
How is he, Doctor?
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone.
Understood.
We should go too. So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, if he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
Oh, this is so confusing!
Oh, poor GA.
Hey, we could hear you in there.
Oh, there you are. Oh,
It's a
please
miracle.
come with me immediately.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry!
Nanako's back, but Teddy's missing.
Where am I? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital. That's right. I couldn't do anything. Why do I even exist? I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there. That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys! Sensei! What should I do?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? Nanako-chan!
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my...
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen.
I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on.
It's something with Teddy.
You all should go home.
Like at the moment they don't know why she's
speak with
alive, but
Dojima-san tomorrow about
I'm not even
Nanako-chan's
sure if they
treatment.
actually just...
It's rather chilly outside.
If they actually resolve the thing, but I think it... Alex, please.
Wait a...
It was something with
You're
Teddy,
right.
if I remember
I
correctly.
figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side.
Teddy.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you, you can't just meet with the suspect like that. His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now, and he's fast asleep.
I'm not worried.
Well, I bet he wouldn't want his nephew to be worrying about him anyway. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
Screw you, Itachi.
Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late.
Couldn't save
Why, Mayumi? I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden?
Great police protection. Just gonna sleep all night.
I can't reach him.
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him.
Hey, Snow.
Oh! Hey, you're right. It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, alright?
I know. Man, that Ted, he's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well...
Hi guys, that was a long cutscene. Nobody cares about you other than Nanako and Toshima, who are both in the hospital. Okay then, we're gonna go to bed.
Welcome. It's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
Yes, because I've done it once before.
Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, it was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight.
What's right?
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, though there isn't much time left.
People are like water flowing in a river. Some travel fast. Some change their course.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Ding dong. Someone's at the door. The postman is bringing me my new bonus stamps.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood.
He'll be back soon.
I hope so. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side. We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Junes?
It's no use, man.
No luck for me either. I wish I could do better.
That Ted. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
He'll be back for sure.
Yeah, he plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down.
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act.
I want to hear you put it like that.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. That's what's bothering me.
Right.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet.
Sane or insane?
When he talks about saving people, I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean he did call himself a savior?
So they'll be saved if they die? What do you think, Senpai?
There's something
If you
else.
think about it normally, it's gotta be him.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, you're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too. So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
You raise a good point. And another thing.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai and that announcer, right? Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, or what? You think someone else was involved?
Fiery.
But that points straight at Namatame.
The warning letter.
Warning letter?
If Namatame's the killer...
Let's review them. Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like, don't rescue?
Yeah, and the will be put in and killed. If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like, I'll put in and kill?
Hey.
Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah, it's almost like...
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first 2 cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet he did. It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? It wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai and the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet. We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Hey.
How though?
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste.
Hey.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san.
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah. Understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him?
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands
Everybody's
full with
afraid of
transport
Dojima.
procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh?
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, Well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button.
Understood. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly. Wow! There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, and now's our chance to talk to Namatame.
Let's go.
Namatame-san. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case, and to be honest, but we are here to learn the truth.
Huh?
Is saving killing?
No. That's why.
Who'd you throw in first?
Huh?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, thus to save her from that fate, you couldn't let her be killed. So you threw her into the TV, and you repeated the process. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Dum dum dum.
Indulge us in a few more questions.
Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. What are you talking about? I didn't know. I never thought.
As I thought.
You... Did they find him? Mayumi...
Please calm down. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only...
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please, tell us everything you can.
You're willing to listen? All right.
Anime time. Oh no, it's not even anime.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, and I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all. Mayumi... She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do... And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream the next afternoon when I got to work. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead, and not just that. I was dumbstruck. But later on, was it not a dream? I hadn't touched another TV, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, that's how I felt.
and eventually...
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions and lost my job. Then, on another rainy night, she looked like she was calling for help. The first thing that came into my mind was...
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, and if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. So I desperately kept watching. Then, little by little...
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, but that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. That's why I warned her. Come on, please! The next day, I knew she was gonna be murdered. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was, but she was murdered. I was beside myself.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Oh, poor Nanatame.
Yes. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, that was you. She'll be kidnapped next. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, once things calm down, if she's inside the TV, it felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand.
I kind of forgot how many cutscenes there are.
Or so I thought. Mayumi.
I'm not gonna fast forward, but we're gonna skip some of that.
So, since you thought people who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed...
Mission? Give me a break!
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. But...
if a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, it was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself...
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, but I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives. I never knew.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place.
See us? Wait.
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I thought I was going insane. And you know the rest.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary. I never doubted what I saw on TV. I didn't think for myself at all. I'm to blame for all of this. I suppose so. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. Kidnapping is already a serious crime. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, we must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
And you'd be stuck in a TV right
I
now.
guess from your point of view, the more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm sorry.
What are you all crammed in here for?
My apologies.
Wait. I beg you.
It's our plan.
It's all clear now. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
Hey. Judgment ranks up really quickly.
Now get out of here! I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. Sheesh.
Sheesh.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right?
The police consider the matter closed. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents.
But it's been over 6 months.
I know, but we can't give up, and you never know. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow. We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
I hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Can I go out? No, of course not. Alrighty, let's continue on. Maybe we're actually gonna get all the way to Magatsu Inaba today. Can I do home shopping? No? Okay. Right. Investigate. I think the others are at floodplain somewhere. Anybody here? The old man here. No. Okay. Beat the cat. Yes. Almost forgot about that. Did I forget anything? Oh yeah, right, Jeunesse as well. Still not done. We've looked at this guy, right? No? Just gonna talk to everybody again. That's not where I wanted to go, but okay. Can't catch bugs. Who needs to find a perpetrator when you can catch bugs? There you go, now we got everything.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Well,
That's not what I meant. But then again, I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have...
Ugh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned. There really was no new information.
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case...
yeah. I asked around about Teddy, too. Gee.
Do you have anything, Naoto?
Without any new data to work with, but there must be someone in town. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion.
It's actually kind of obvious
I
once you
need some
think of
fresh
it.
air before I give it more thought.
It's Nanako. Yes, absolutely.
It's snowing.
I like how Nanako is actually an option.
Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. What's the matter?
Yosuke. I mean, if you just check the list. didn't even know that Kashiwagi and Hanako are options too. Okay. Oh boy. This is still the kind of the sickest option that you can get. Like, you know who it is, and you're just gonna protect him. I mean,
What about him?
That kind of ending is actually
Detective
pretty insane if you watch it. Like, you can look that up on YouTube. That's actually pretty insane. It's
A member
I don't
of the
know.
police force. It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports. It's the
I don't
same
know how
reason no
anybody
one
would
ever
ever
reported seeing
do
Namatame's
that.
truck.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination.
Delicious pancakes.
Cold.
Oh wait, wrong game.
Adachi-san? That can't be.
What?
When Miss Yamano was staying at our inn, that's when Adachi-san arrived saying he'd been assigned to guard her.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that. I found out this afternoon, but I thought, you know, that's just how cops are.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it. And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, "Oops, I said too much," and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
It would be no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either. Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Yes.
This is still only a tentative theory. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? Right, I see.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Let's go. Oh hey, look at that, another rank up. This is my achievement for going through all the cutscenes. Solve the case. I mean, the problem was, even in my casual playthrough, I already knew that Adachi was the bad guy. I don't know how or why, but I got spoiled before already.
He needs to stay put.
So it wasn't really a big surprise or anything, but like, I think even if I didn't know, at the moment where the options popped up who it is, he would have basically been the only one that made somewhat of a sense.
I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako. Didn't you guys
No,
think
not
so
through
too?
P4 Arena, through YouTube.
Hey, what are you doing here anyway?
You know, a lot of
Don't you
P4
think you
videos
should leave
pop
before
up when you
Dojima-san
watch
finds
Persona
you?
5
If he
videos.
catches you, he'll start
And
pestering
I
you
played
again.
P5 before I played P4. So yeah. Unfortunately, that's how it happens.
Where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Yeah, damn you
Dojima-san,
YouTube
what are you doing
algorithm,
here?
absolutely.
Namatame's already been relocated.
Like again, I had no idea about the context of the story or anything, but this was one of the first things I knew. And usually I forget stuff like that really quickly, which is like a pretty positive thing when it comes to stuff like that. But it seems Adachi and Akechi, they actually sound very similar. The name kinda stuck with
We
me.
closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his
So
testimony.
yeah,
Is
unfortunately.
this more of your detective's intuition? He's already been relocated. And you kids should really get home too.
What's gotten into you today?
Come on! I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job. You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment? Get better as soon as possible.
What are you all doing?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. That was months and months ago too. Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. Was that all you wanted to ask? Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house.
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing.
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is? I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing. We know for certain now that the first two murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
We're Adachi. You know what's happening.
It might have been you.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
All in where?
Put them all in? What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders? Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow. Then that settles it. How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days, yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
Busted.
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it!
Great vegetables.
Adachi!
I had to do that.
What the? I swear he ran this way.
Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Well, what do you think?
Did you find him? I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi and there's no record of anyone leaving this area. So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry.
Do you even want to get better? Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right. You've got to find Adachi.
We know
hasn't
where
left
he
this
is.
ward yet?
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide.
He was cornered. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right.
Let's go tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Let's go. Oh hey, another social link. How surprising. Isn't that convenient? Great vegetables. Okay, more. Nice, I still got some. That's good. Yeah, it's not the same, that is very true. Hi Teddy.
Where am I? Sensei?
Could ask you the
I
same.
see. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time, but I couldn't find the answer. Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it. I was just a shadow in that world.
Mona Big, I'm not sure.
You're always so kind.
I'm really not
Sensei.
sure. I'm not a fan of either of them, to be
I
honest.
figured something out. That day at the hospital, as soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Shadows can't stay in the human world. I walked and walked just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, and then I was here. I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, but humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid. What the other Teddy said before, no matter how much I search for myself, there was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. Oh yeah. Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven, tell her.
Nanako is alive.
Huh? Nana-chan's. Wow. I'm so glad. Glad that I... What a strange place. It's not like my world. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
Yes, something like that.
But what am I supposed to do now?
Come with us.
But no matter how hard I think, but I do understand one thing now.
Hey, 10 on Teddy. Let's go. 8 electricity. Let's put it up. Worth it. Totally worth it.
But this is your place. Goodbye.
Bye, Teddy. See you around.
This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, the water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Well now, this vehicle is still on its journey. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now, it's time for you to return.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Yay.
How did it go?
No.
Oh, that annoying little furball!
We have no choice.
Go! Actually, let's not go yet. This is something I did in my casual playthrough as well because I didn't know better.
Look, what the? I think we'd better hurry.
I went after Adachi as soon as possible. But the problem is, once you actually complete the Adachi thing, the game's automatically gonna move forward to December 24th, no matter where you
People
are
are falling ill because of the fog.
So you kinda, this is actually one case where you wanna try to do the Adachi thing as late as possible. Just to have a couple of more days for social stats and stuff.
Well, that settles it. Once we capture him...
Then, man, where is that bear anyway?
Well... And I know Adachi is here. Gee, Ted!
This place. I see. But it really doesn't matter. Nana-chan.
Teddy? It is you. I heard... You said I heard... My big bro.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on!
It seems she's asleep again.
She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. Everyone.
In any case, we're doing our best.
Unknown.
Well, if anything happens...
If I'm an unknown being, so all I have to do, Nana-chan's doing her best. I'm just a shadow. So what if I'm just a shadow? I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here.
Right.
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 Hang in there, Nana.
It's no use.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now?
Nope, but he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth.
Super bench warmer indeed. I don't even know who's lower. If it's Yukiko or Teddy.
I'm alright. The fog's so dense.
Probably Yukiko.
Why don't we call it a day?
I agree.
We already benched
If Lisa
Yukiko
Sanda
after,
came for
after the
treat.
bathhouse.
Moreover, it's almost nighttime.
Damn it!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? Teddy?
You little... I'm sorry.
You idiot! You're so late!
Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. I wanted to tell you all.
A shadow?
Yup. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry.
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
Wow, Yosuke, way to cheer Teddy up.
About you being a shadow?
Huh? Ooh, what are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you. No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Doesn't it follow then, whether the ego masters its shadow? The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh!
You keep trying to figure out who you are. You can't do much on your own.
I'm so glad.
The rest of us
Great
were
job,
pretty much
Teddy.
a group of misfits to begin with, too, right? You fit right in, man.
I beg your pardon?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey. Geez, stop. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball? Whoa. But you all know him.
Like I said,
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Thanks, guys.
all right. Now that
It's been a while.
Yay. More stuff. Can't do anything, right? Yep. Not as much. And more cutscenes. Let's go.
I'll give it a try. If Rise-chan couldn't find him, I do smell Adachi baby in here.
Teddy.
When you look at me with those eyes, this is my time to shine! Ooh, I'm getting something!
Super Saiyan Teddy, let's go.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around.
Huh?
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it?
I don't get it.
Very suspicious, but that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
When we first... Oh.
Yep,
Teddy!
it was just dumb luck. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying...
Ew,
Oh, you lie so bad! Shit, quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Good job, Yosuke.
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness.
Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
Hey, another rank up. Ranking up faster than any other social links.
I noticed her first. Who's there? Oh, it's you guys.
Give it up.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Answer us!
It was an accident. She started struggling. I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. You caught my eye.
What's wrong with you?
Don't make me call for help!
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life.
What are you going to do? No! Ah!
Oops.
She fell in.
Wow!
Rip.
Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night. I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor, but it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me. Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Well, of course.
Oh yeah. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set to be a nice guy to her. And then that bitch.
What's this about, anyways?
Well, we'll get to that. You were getting pretty cozy with that Namatame. Huh. Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
Gotta position her pretty well to fit her into the
This
small
world, when I was in
TV.
school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, but I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen, as if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
Well, he did. Just a couple of months later.
It was a lot easier the second time.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around. The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. They got exactly what they deserved.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew? No one. He called the police in the middle of the night. Just the rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure. But I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program. Namatame-san...
But it's true!
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now.
Gotta admit it though, this is actually pretty brilliant.
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatami's call, it ended up being me. All I did was give him a little push.
Literally.
He completely bought into his vision of this world. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why?
Reasons? I could do it, that's all.
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? He put people inside TVs?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case.
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? I let him through to a room at the station with the TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled.
And he's probably not gonna be aware that he was the one doing it, but okay.
No one would believe him.
Don't question the logic
I
behind
don't think
this.
the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. But the other officers decided it was just a prank. I didn't blame them, but it looked bad. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone, and if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. That's why I told the others I sent him home.
The game would be over?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh?
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people?
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The two worlds will merge soon.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me, and the monsters don't attack me at all.
The shadows?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up.
Hi.
What a chump! I'll be expecting you all.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind.
The rest of his confessions were consistent.
It felt like...
Not only that...
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one.
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means the people in town are acting weird. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then...
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Why?
Let's end this.
Yeah.
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
Yes.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year. Let's get prepared.
I like how they're actually giving you hints not to go in immediately or else you're gonna lose time. I just totally did not get that during my casual playthrough. I think I went in the first day, so the 8th. And then it skipped to the 24th, so I lost like 16 days there.
Maybe that's why. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and I'll be right back in a second. Alrighty, let's continue on. We still have a little time. Not too much, but a little. We're gonna try to get a couple of more social links up. Can I go out? Probably not. Yeah, of course not. Okay. Oh yeah, right, I actually need to go into Adachi and talk to him to get the last social link.
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
Good thing we have a TV at home. Oh, we're gonna take Jeunesse, okay. Let's go!
This is a problem. Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
I need to talk to you.
To what? Change my mind? Don't kid yourself. Your whole gang should be here. Friendship, effort, victory.
Will you reconsider?
Huh? Why would I? Didn't you hear what I just said? Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The
He's not
person
wrong
you
there.
believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head. You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you.
That's what you'll tell Dojima.
You say the dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most. What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
You can shoot me.
Wow, very optimistic. Is your brain rotting or something? Do you get it now? We're done talking. I won't miss next time. Want me to let you choose? You can go back to your friends and bring them all here, or you can die now. I guess regular revenge is boring, though. Let me see where your detective work takes you. You're so persistent. Come on, leader!
Bye.
Well, bye-bye.
Welcome back. I told you not to go alone. It's okay.
Sorry.
I understand. I'll keep it a secret from the others, but come on. Anyway, attention customers.
Okay. So, I need to finish until the 24th, so we're gonna have some more time for social links and stuff. The tests are here. Yay. Got the highest score. Okay, so who can I hang out with? I, Murray, Sports Club, Cultural Club. Okay, I guess we're gonna start off with I. I can also check Junes. Maybe I can get another set of eggplants in before going into the dungeon. That would be nice. I also need to go to the cinema with everybody. It's another important thing. But yeah, you can see that the fog's getting thicker. I actually like that. The pretty nice detail there. Alright, let's go I. It's gonna be 8 to 9 now, right?
You know...
Why? That's not true. I'm not going anywhere. Sure. Alright, Antelope's flag is gone again. Yay, we're back to being single. No romancing, only sausages. You can work as a tutor today. Well then, let's do that. Relationship with Shu will deep. Yay.
Hey. I'm sorry. Go home!
Oh yeah, right. Oh, okay. Do I get money at least? No. Could have at least given me my money. Spent my hard free time.
Hey.
There's gonna be another movie in December. I haven't gone to the movies yet. Hey, there's Ai again. Yeah, we're gonna max her out. Of course. At least until I go back to my actual home again.
You're the only one who didn't pay attention to the rumors flying around about me.
Alright, that's max rank on Ai as well. So we still need to get the sports guys from 9 to 10. Yumi, I think, is on 7? 6 or 7. I'm gonna try to max her out. I'm gonna try to max out Eri as well. I think she's already on 9, so that's not a big deal either.
See you again.
Bye. Janitor. Okay, yeah, I don't need janitor. I could spend time with Yumi, but that's not really gonna do anything either. I guess I'm gonna get a Shrine Fortune. Question is for whom? Let me check. I think I can get the athletes from 9 to 10. I think I can get her from 9 to 10 either. I can get him from 8 to 9. I can get him from her from 7 to 8. Yeah, I don't actually need one of those either. Literally nothing I can do. Well, I guess I can go home and read a book that I haven't done yet for, I don't know, more bug catching or anything. No, wait, I haven't maxed out Diligence yet. I still need to max out Diligence. There you go. There's Diligence 5. Perfect. Not like I still need more knowledge or anything, but yeah. Okay, so the daycare job. Okay, perfect. Sports club as well. Yeah, we're gonna do the day club job. Daycare job. We're gonna max that one. I can't check if I can max that out or not, but I think so. Well, deep. Okay. I'm gonna quickly go back to school and just check out if I can hang out with the sports guys and if those are gonna get a rank up as well, but I think so. Going to become closer soon. Yes, okay. So that works.
Thank you so much.
It'll be lonely here. Actually, no, it won't.
I want to give you this.
Bye, guys. See, I guess I'm gonna try to get the sports guys and the cultural club up. If I have days where I cannot hang out with either of them, I'm gonna go visit the cinema. Because I still need to watch movies in December now. First of all, for the level and also for the extra stats. You can work as a tutor today. Well, guess what we're gonna do? It doesn't matter what I'm gonna say here. Happy birthday.
Huh?
Sheesh. Yes.
Happy birthday, little boy. Little annoying boy. Okay.
You kidding?
Should I have been born?
There's so much text here. I think I even started skipping this one in my casual playthrough as well because I just didn't care about him at all. Alright, that's rank 9. I'm gonna max him out as well, I guess. Sunday, home shopping. Okay, no home shopping. Reese, oh, there's Hisano as well. What's Hisano's rank? 5? 6, okay, well. I still have a couple of Sundays, I might be able to max her out as well. No eggplants. No, don't go home. Don't go home. Don't go home there. Oh yeah, right, I need to grab the letter from Daidara first before being able to continue on with her.
Ma? Ma.
I think I can hang out with her during the winter months as well. Alright, that's another rank on Hisano. 7. I literally have nothing to do anymore. I guess I can pretty much try finishing reading the books, question mark. I mean, there isn't really anything else I can do at this point anymore. Pretty much everything that is still social links that are available is available during the day only. I mean, we only have Shu, and we're gonna max out Shu the next time as well. Sucks that you cannot go to the cinema during the evening. That would make things much easier. Gonna finish reading world-class books. Alrighty, who wants to hang out? Yumi or the sports guys? It is Yumi. Alrighty. I'm gonna throw in a save here.